Could have probably even done without this BCM Compensator. As nice as I'm sure it is, I would have been much happier for $130 to have these three things, and then boom, boom, boom. What's up, guys? Jake with T and Tactical coming to the special review. Today it's Black Friday, and I know there's all kinds of craziness going on with different companies and deals just bombarding you every direction you look. I thought today might be kind of nice to do a little bit of a review of something a little bit different that might catch your attention, or just something to kind of give you a break from all the madness that you're dealing with right now. Today we are going to actually review the Tac Pack. If you guys are familiar, the Tac Pack is essentially kind of like a mystery box thing you get, subscription based. Every month they send you a box of goodies of stuff that you'll probably like. The Tac Pack is one that's kind of based around that concept. That's all a bunch of tactical stuff that you can get delivered right to your door. Well, today we're actually going to do an unboxing and a review of the Tac Pack Plus. This is a $129 subscription box. Now we're talking really expensive, right? But according to them, you get more than $130 worth of stuff in each box. I finally got on board with the Tac Pack. Number one, obviously I thought I'd make great content for you guys to see what you actually get. Number two, though, Johnny B and a few other YouTubers out there had a special promotion going on where if you bought the Tac Pack Plus, you would also get a second kind of like a bonus gift box with other stuff in there that you otherwise would miss out on. So I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and jump on board. Let's try it. Let's see. And just before we move on, Tac Pack did not reach out to me. They are not a sponsor. I literally went out on a limb and just spent my own money to get this Tac Pack subscription because I was genuinely curious about what would actually come in it, especially with the bonus box that we got this month of November 2023. That being said, if you want to help support the channel, definitely like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Patreon, of course, super thanks. All of it helps to make more videos like this for you. So let's see how she does. All right, so the November 2023 Tac Pack Plus box. They give you a little thing here telling you all the details of what the stuff is that you get. Starting off here, you get a JE Machine SOP mod stock. Very nice. I like it. Now this is actually a $70 value, similar to the kind of style of stock that were used in the early 2000s. It does have QD attachment points here, as well as on the other side. It feels very rugged, very durable. I don't think this is something that's going to break too easily. Next up, we've got the My Medic. This is basically just gauze. I mean, this is always good to have. Is this something I really want to get in a mystery box? Probably not. This is a gauze kit for stopping bleeds, which I've already got some of this stuff here, obviously, but hey, I guess you can't have too much of it. Next up is the Rat's Tourniquet. Probably one of the most useful things you can have. A Rat's Tourniquet or any kind of tourniquet. Something you should always carry in your kit or in your everyday carry bag or whatever you might be using at the range. Good to have one of these carried with you. So very nice, very self-explanatory. If you've ever used a tourniquet before, you kind of know how these work as well. Next up on the list is the Gun Creed AR stand. I cannot wait to show you this. This is actually one I'm pretty excited about. Essentially, you can take any PMag, for 223, 556, obviously 300 blackout, stuff like that. And it slides right in there and allows your gun to kind of stand up just like that. Very cool. I do like that. Now, it can take other mags besides bag pull PMags, but that's the one they highly recommend. And then the last thing we get for the standard Tac Pack is the burger operator. Very nice, very tactical. I like that. With this being the Tac Pack Plus, we do have more stuff though. First up with the Tac Pack Plus is the SOG Fixed Blade knife, cryogenically hardened steel, ambidextrous design. It's got a compatible sheath there for you. Should be able to fit most of your gun belts and stuff like that. Blade length is 4.2 inches, overall length 9 inches, weight 6.7 ounces, has a stone wash finish. And the blade steel itself is Cryo 440. Knife nerds out there, you probably know more about that than I do. SOG has always been a good quality brand. My understanding, it has a very good reputation being durable and something that you can count on. I'm really liking this knife so far. Apparently, this knife retails for $67. You guys can double check that on me. That's just what they told me in the little description here. This is apparently a $67 value. Could you find it for cheaper? Probably. But let's be honest, it's still a pretty good, awesome knife. The next major plus sign we have is the BCM Compensator Mod 0. Now TacPack made a big deal about this because it was the first BCM item they've had in their Tac Pack, and it was supposed to be like a big deal. At first glance, it just seems kind of like a regular A2 flash hider with just some extra bells and whistles to it. This is apparently a $100 value. Now, when I looked online, I found this for around 80 bucks, 70 bucks, something around that range. On first glance, it appears just to be an A2 flash hider. However, it's actually a compensator. It's a little different. It actually has some other stuff kind of designed into it, essentially to help with muzzle rise and recoil and all that good stuff. It's not just to hide the flash. I plan on putting this on the AR in the future and testing it out and letting you know if it's a significant difference or not. Of course, you get a little crush washer to kind of tighten that and time it up properly too. So that was it for the actual Tac Pack Plus. Some cool stuff, some that was like, maybe we could have done better. With that special promo code, you also got this. It came separately. It was an extra little mystery box they gave you. We got this rust prevention gun and ammo bag. This is just like a dry bag that you put your gun and stuff in here, ammo, whatever, to essentially dry out your stuff and keep it dry too. I can definitely feel like little silicone beads. You know those little dry packs that you get with stuff that's supposed to stay dry? Well, I feel a bunch of those kind of like little beads in here. Maybe that's kind of what helps dry out all the stuff that's inside. Has to be, right? And of course it's reusable. You just have to let it basically air dry in the sun, and it'll actually dry back out and you can reuse it again. I kind of wish this came in the Tac Pack Plus instead of some of the other stuff. And here they give you this grip. It's a 30-degree angle grip for your AR. Very nice. It's rubberized. If you know me, I'm a fan of rubberized grips. Texture feels very nice. I'm actually going to go ahead and put this on too. It's got a little storage container there so you can put stuff inside of it as well. And then the last thing you get is this very cool book, True North Tradecraft's Disaster Preparedness Guide, 3rd edition. Read up on how to prepare for different natural disasters and, well, unnatural as well. Survival priorities, multi-tiered preparedness stretch. I mean, there's all kinds of good stuff here. I honestly wish I got all these things in the actual Tac Pack Plus, because I like this stuff actually more. So for 130 bucks, we got the stock brass tourniquet, the gun stand, the gauze, fixed blade knife, the compensator, and the Burger Tactical. With the promo bonus freebie, we got the bag, the dry bag, the disaster preparedness guide, and the 30-degree angle rubberized grip for your AR. For 130 bucks, if I had not gotten this stuff and had paid $130 for this stuff, I would have probably been a little bit more disappointed. I could have done without the gauze, could have done without the rat's tourniquet. I've already got tourniquets. Could have probably even done without this BCM compensator. As nice as I'm sure it is, I would have been much happier for 130 bucks to have these 3 things, and then boom, boom, boom. I think that would have been awesome. Now, is that worth 130 bucks? I don't know, but I would have been happy, right? It's kind of a hit and miss between stuff you like and stuff you may not care so much for. That's just part of it. And the stuff that you don't really care so much for, you can always sell. Now, I do plan on continuing the subscription, kind of like give it a good chance, see how it really does after a few months and see if I'm happy with it. And if I'm not happy, then I'll cancel it. It's not a big deal. Guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video there. Remember, if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Have you ever gotten a Tac Pack before? I'd love to hear from you. We will see you next time. Tac Pack Plus. This is like the, oh my God, get this shit off my screen.